Hey guys, welcome back again to my channel. So today I am bringing y'all another great recipe. So for those of you who are new or visiting the channel for the first time, please hit that subscribe button. Show some love. So with that being said, let's dive into the video. Okay guys, so as I mentioned earlier, I am back today with another amazing recipe for y'all. So today I'll be making some steak. I have my meat for my steak right here. A little bit of asparagus and some baked potatoes. So these are gonna be the ingredients that you're gonna be needing in order to get your steak to taste like mine, or I don't know, however you want it to. So what I'm using for my steak, of course, is my Haitian Epis, which is a combination of vegetables blended together. In my Epis right now, I added some kosher salt, some Maggi, ground black pepper, olive oil, hot sauce, garlic powder, accent flavor enhancer, some Goya Liquid seasoning, and at last some chicken flavor bouillon. So right now what I'm getting ready to do, since I have all these seasonings mixed in my Epis, is I'm going to be spreading my Epis all over my steak. And once I do that, I'm gonna let my steak sit for about an hour so I know all my texture from my vegetables and my seasoning will get into the meat. So stay tuned guys, I will show you how I'm going to spread out all my Epis over my steak. I'll be right back. Okay guys, so now I am ready to pour my Haitian Epis over my steak meat. So what I'm getting ready to do, I'm gonna grab one piece at a time and use a spoon, take some of my Haitian Epis, put it right on top of it. Just like that. Flip it to the other side. Repeat the same process. And move on to the next piece. One side first. Just like that. Flip it over to the other side. So I'm going to repeat the same process for all my steaks. Once done, I'll show you guys what I'm going to do next. Okay guys, so now that I'm done adding my Epis to all my steak pieces, what I'm going to do now is I'm gonna grab them with my hand and kind of like massage them a little bit, just to make sure, you know, that Epis gets all over them, you know, with an even coating. Once you're done, just lay them out again, just like this, flat, and then let it sit in there for about an hour. After the hour, you will be ready to either grill it on a grill or an oven. Me, I'm gonna be using my little charcoal grill. It's nice outside today, so I enjoy the weather a little bit. So just like that, I'm gonna let it sit for about an hour. Once that hour is up, I'll show you guys what I'm gonna do with it next. So stay tuned guys. Okay guys, so right now I'm about to get my potatoes ready. As you can see, I have some regular potatoes and I have some yam sweet potatoes. So what I'm getting ready to do now is I'm getting ready to cut them into smaller pieces how I want them to be baked. So what I'm gonna be using to bake my potatoes with is, of course, my Haitian Epis. So in my Haitian Epis this time I add just a little bit of accent flavor enhancer, ground black peppers, and then some salt. That's about it. So right now, like I said, I'm getting ready to cut them into little smaller pieces so they can bake a lot quicker and evenly. So once I'm done with the cutting process, I'll show you guys how they look, and then I'll show you guys how I'm going to add my Haitian Epis on them. So stay tuned for that, guys. Okay guys, so as you can see, my cutting process is all done. I got my potatoes cut up. So now what I'm getting ready to do is add my Haitian Epis in them so I can get them ready to be baked. So I'm gonna be showing you guys how I'm gonna do it. So basically what you'll do, you just pour your Epis around them just like this, and then I'll use my bigger wooden spoon to kind of like mix it into them. Okay, just like that. I'll be using my bigger spoon. Just flip them. You know, do that process for about a minute and a half, just to make sure, you know, all of them get some Epis on them. And once you lay them in your pan, you can add a little bit of ground black pepper, or you know, any little extra seasoning that you want to add. Once you mix everything pretty good, the result should be looking like this. And now what I'm going to do is get my pan ready so I can lay out my potatoes. And also I'm gonna preheat my oven to 375 degrees. So I'm gonna do that, and I'll come back and I'll show you guys. Okay guys, so as you can see right here, I got my potatoes laid out in my pan. So right now all I'm waiting on is my oven to finish preheating, and then I'll just throw them in there, and then I'll start on my steak. So it's been about an hour since I marinated the steak. So I'm gonna probably head outside in about 10-20 minutes to get my grill started up, and then after that I'll show you guys the process. Be sure to stay tuned, guys. Okay guys, so this is my steak meat after about an hour sitting in that marinated sauce, my Epis, and also I placed it in my oven for about 10 minutes on boil, just to heat it up a little bit and to get the flavor, you know, to kind of like heats up with it. So now we're heading outside. My grill is ready to go, so I'll show you guys that process. Okay guys, so as you can see, I got my steak on my grill right now. So I'm gonna give them about 5 minutes on each side, and I'll flip them to see how they're looking. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab my asparagus and also put them on the grill as well. So stay tuned, guys. Alright guys, so as you can see, I just now with my steak, got my asparagus on the side, cooking up nicely as well. So I'm gonna give everything about 10 minutes, and it should be ready, because I don't want my steaks to be dry as well as my asparagus. So I just wanted to get that smoky flavor, and that should be good. So stay tuned, guys. I will be showing you guys the final result when everything is done. Okay guys, so as y'all can see, my steak and my asparagus, they're all about done. So what I'm getting ready to do is taking them off the grill, take them inside, and give my potatoes another 5 to 10 minutes to be done baking. And I'll be setting up my plate to show you guys the final result of everything. So be sure to stay tuned for that, guys. Okay guys, so potatoes are now ready. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up a plate with everything, and I'll show you the final result. So stay tuned for that, guys. Okay guys, so as you can see, my steak with my potatoes, it's all done. On the side I got my asparagus and a little bit of salad on the side, which is gonna be a combination of carrots, celery, and spinach. And I just added a little bit of ranch on top, and that's about it. So if you guys enjoy watching this amazing recipe, Please like the videos, post a comment, and as always, thank you.